Hello there, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and we are having a look at the month of June for you guys. This is a general reading, not geared towards anything specific. We're just going to see what messages and energies are coming up for you guys and highlighted for your month ahead. Most important to note, just a few key dates for you here. June 2nd could be a really positive day for a lot of people. We've got Jupiter in the sign of Gemini, which is forming a trine to Pluto in Aquarius. Awesome aspect for you to help you find your personal power, take control, make change for the better, and to thrive. Is great energy for you there. We've got two lunations coming in the month ahead. We've got a new moon in Gemini on June 6th. And of course, Gemini energy is very quick, very fast, very exciting, and really very much matters of the mind and communication. So the ruler is, of course, Mercury, who goes into Gemini on June 3rd. So this is a really great time to put your big ideas, set intentions for your big ideas, get the ball rolling on things, make some decisions, and maybe you might have a little bit more of a focus on your short-term goals, right? Mercury is just a very fast-moving energy ruling Gemini there. But a great time there, you might be feeling a little bit more social, a little bit more curious about things, right? Asking some more questions. We're seeing the big picture. So this can be really wonderful energy for you, but set some intentions on that moon. We do have, of course, the sun entering Cancer, Cancerian season on the 20th. And this can be where we focus a little bit more on our house and our home and our family and making our surroundings a better place. Maybe you want to take some time off to be with your family, right? That kind of thing. But it can be just a little bit of a calmer energy, which is good. June 21st, not only do we have the first day of summer, we have a full moon in the sign of Capricorn. So a Capricorn full moon can really be about, about your goals, your dreams, what you've accomplished, and what you feel as still needs a little bit of work. This can be where something comes to fruition, something that you've been working on for a while. Full moons are about completion. They can also be where we're cleansing and purging things, right? Where am I being held back? So on that full moon, have a look back at the new moon that you had in Capricorn in Capricorn season, and where have I come from there, right? So it can be quite enlightening in that energy. But we also do have Saturn retrograde in the sign of Pisces on June 29th for about a month. And Saturn is in the sign of Pisces, which can actually be some really down-to-earth energy to make your dreams happen, turn your visions, your goals, your dreams into reality. So with Saturn being in retrograde, it's like a little bit of a breather. A great time to spend on our spiritual self, on our emotional self, maybe bring in some healing, but also kind of just connect with our own energy. Just slow down just a little bit. We embrace the ebb and the flow of life. But let's get right into it. We've got the water spirit coming out here for you about manifesting dreams. Beautiful energy. Some of you have something manifesting in the month ahead, and this can be something very exciting for you. It can be some money. It can be some love. It can be just great things in general, right? What are you dreaming of? What are you envisioning of? What are you manifesting into your life? Great energy here to bring things to fruition or to set those intentions. All right, the water spirit is here with you, helping you and guiding you every step of the way. But the water energy is about creation, tapping into your heart space, and also setting you up for receiving energy, but reminding you to stay in the flow. Don't try and control the outcome. Don't get impatient. Just be open, and aware, but be ready for action. We have the hummingbird spirit here as well, and this brings in joy. This is beautiful. Love hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are always a welcome sight in any garden, and they're just so little and fragile. We always just kind of want to take care of hummingbirds, don't we? So with the hummingbird spirit, this is bringing about potentially a little bit of a social butterfly energy for you guys, right? Because they do flip from flower to flower to flower really quickly. And of course, when we have Mercury entering the sign of Gemini on June 3rd, this is like very quick, very social, right? Very chatty, all of that. So you could be finding yourself just having some really great connections, maybe even meeting some new people, maybe doing a little bit of networking in some way. You might be feeling a little more sociable, but whatever your situation is, we're bringing in joy. We have close encounters. Awakening Genius. There's that expansion of your mind. Love it. And we've got endless possibilities. There's a little bit of magic in the air for you here, Aries, I feel. I feel like, you're very close to achieving a goal, a dream. There's something here that is coming alive, something here that is coming to fruition for you, right? So the close encounters energy does show that there is something, a door about to open, a portal about to open, something about to manifest in your world. But the close encounters also does indicate that this is a time of blossoming for you, a time of expansion or growth. And this is also a time when you can be experiencing some spiritual shifts also. So close encounters, spirit is close to you. So pay attention to signs, symbols, synchronicities around you. Pay attention to that hummingbird hovering in front of your face, staring at you, and you're like, what is happening here right now, right? So you could actually be really connecting with hummingbirds or butterflies or dragonflies right about now. Anything in the water as well. Water is very cleansing, purging, very powerful also, right? So you could be just really embracing and engaging more with spirit at this time, and there is some sort of growth there. But that butterfly, though, spread your wings and fly. Awakening Genius, there's something awakening within you here, right? Now, this can be where you are awakening up to a new perspective, a new way of looking at things. This can be you really kind of shifting your outlook on life in general. But this can also be like an awakening of your mind, right? Especially that Gemini energy, that Mercury energy that we've got. You're asking questions. You're willing to learn a little bit. You're letting your curiosity guide you somewhere. And, sometimes our curiosity kind of leads us to some very interesting places or a little bit of a fork in the road. But this is also about your third eye opening, your higher chakras opening for you, and very connected with you being able to make some really positive change in your life, or just welcome all the abundance and the blessings that are lining up for you with endless possibilities. Anything is possible right now. The stars are aligning for you, new beginnings on the horizon. And the funny thing is here, Aries, if I look at how your cards are lining up, Close Encounters is card number 10. We reduce that. 10s are endings. They lead into and transform into new beginnings, right? We can level up in this energy. But 10s do break down into a 1. Awakening Genius is card 29. 9 and 2 is 11. And we also have Endless Possibilities, which is card 38, right? 8s are flexible, adaptable, very tied to abundance and manifestation. 3s, creation energy, but you put the 8 and the 3 together and you get another 11. And we don't break down the 11s any further. So you've got 1, 11, 11. So 5 1s showing up in your reading when we take a numerological approach to your energies. So look up the deeper meaning of 5 1s. Very transformative, very powerful, new beginnings, something big shifting is coming in here for you guys, right? And this can just be the result of all the work and the effort that you've been putting in so far. This can be some changes going on externally around you. And this is like very interesting kind of energy. So you could actually be an observer with situations going on around you. But there could be doors opening up that you're not currently aware of, and you're starting to see the possibilities and the potential, right? The Endless Possibilities really does show your ability to harness all of the power, all of the magic, all the abundance that the universe has to offer and bring it into reality. Believe that anything is possible and it shall be, right? That's the way things go. When we tell ourselves, I can't, I can't, I can't, you know how powerful of a magic spell that is, but not the kind we want. Whereas when we chant, I can, I can, I can, right? That's, again, a very magical, powerful spell, powerful affirmation, and there it shall be. So we do sometimes need that little reminder. We have the 3 of Scrolls, setting your course, looking out into the horizon, looking at the potential and the possibilities, making plans. Perhaps some of you are going on vacation, planning something fun. We've got the 8 of Forces here with the lightning bolt. Interesting that that's coming out on the Awakening Genius. And we've got the 4 of Roses, views of the ego. So in this deck here, it's a little bit different than your regular tarot deck. So there's a few different things coming out here. But all of these are fairly minor energies, which really does say that you are very much in charge of things, right? You can pick and choose how fast you move forward, how slow you move forward, right? The choices are yours. And so this is really about you taking your power, right? And being very much in control in your month ahead, which is not a bad thing. But the Three of Scrolls here, this is getting the information that you need to make some plans, to set your course for the future, set your intentions. Where are you going? What are you doing? There's unlimited possibilities and a little bit of magic. And I don't know if you can see the rainbow in the background there. And he's looking out into his magnifying glass. It's not a magnifying glass. Binoculars. I think it's not really binoculars since it's one. Anyways, whatever the hell that thing's called. I always want to call it a periscope, but that's not right either. So anyways, he's looking out into the great blue yonder there, recognizing the potential, looking forward to see if there's any obstacles in the way, and boom, setting the course to set sail to something extraordinary. The lightning bolt is a powerful force coming in here. Now, if we look at this lightning bolt coming in here, it's big, powerful energy coming out of the sky, right through that tree and into the ground. So with this, right, being with the awakening genius, this can be an epiphany or revelation, some information that can also be a big, massive burst of energy. This can be a shakeup somewhere in your world, but sometimes we need to shake things up to move things forward. Sometimes we need to shake things up and let some things go, let some things burn away to make room for something better and for something new. This can be just the force awakening within you. And it's very powerful energy. You're stepping into your own personal power. You're recognizing, maybe gaining some wisdom and some insight here with this as well. Because as we evolve with those butterflies in there, right, this is where, we quite often do encounter the wisdom, or we do gain deeper levels of understanding in things. So just be aware of this energy, because yes, this can be a big, powerful shift in you, in your environment, with your relationships, with your money. But I feel very spiritually that this is something going on within you for this. And so expect the unexpected energy. You could get a surprise, that kind of thing. Someone could reveal something to you. But I do feel that there is something going on internally. Now we do have the Four of the Roses coming in here, okay, and views of the ego. This is a big reminder about our human side and the shadow aspects of it. We all want to be in control. We all want things here and now. We get frustrated. We get impatient. We do sometimes start to focus a little bit too much on the material world rather than our inner selves or our emotional world, right? That kind of thing. And so when we do get views of the ego, the first messages for us here is to let go. Not always easy. Let go of the need for control. Let go of fears and worries and doubts and embrace the potential. Remember, we do have endless possibilities coming up here, right? And we've got these doors, these portals opening for you. And when we are too afraid to step through them, we end up getting stuck, right? When we worry too much about the outcome of something, we can block our progress, right? We create our own blocks and obstacles. When we focus too much on the physical world, right? The superficial things, we can potentially slow or even block and stall our spiritual growth and progress. Yes, we do need material things. We are in a world here in our human existence at this space and time where we do need money. We need a roof over our head, but sometimes we can get a little bit carried away, keeping up with the Joneses. We go on like Instagram or something like that, and we see these, I hate the word, we see these influencers on there. It's like, who are you influencing? I don't know. But what you don't see is that the majority of it is smoke and mirrors, right? But it's like that instant gratification stuff. So we got to let that go. We got to look in the mirror. We got to be honest with ourselves and say, where am I holding too much control? We also need to look and see, where am I giving my power away, right? Because this is a month for you to take back your personal power, right? But in a positive way, we don't want to give our power away. We don't want to waste our energy on things that really just don't matter in the long run. So take a good look at the ego. We all have it, right? Take a good look at the ego and see where we do need to release. Let's grab some more cards for you guys. The Knight of Pentacles. Excellent, excellent card. We've got the Death card coming in there. Making some positive change. The Ten of Pentacles. Lovely. The Star. Oh my goodness. Would you look at you guys go? Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. Got to let go of the things that are weighing us down so that we can move forward in a positive way. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands with that views of the ego, right? We've got to know what we want and why. We need to be honest and truthful with ourselves. We need to let go of control, let go of even some responsibility somewhere along the way. The Ten of Wands shows that those difficulties, us trudging through the quicksand, still reaching our goals, right? But a lot slower. So trust yourself. Be honest with yourself. The Seven of Swords. What do you need to release and let go of to speed up your process, to speed up your progress, to receiving what you want, or to accomplishing your goals? It's also a reminder here to trust yourself that you may have been on a challenging journey in some area of your life, but trust that you are making the progress that you want to make and that you are right here at the finish line, okay? But remember to take care of your own energy there as well. We do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Death card, so some really big changes ahead for you. The Death card there is that Pluto energy, and it is about those endings, new beginnings. This is about change, transformation, evolution, growth, if you will. And the Knight of Pentacles, this is you following your goals and your dreams, paying attention to detail, having a look what's blocking me, willing to resolve issues as they come up, and take your time. So your patience is what's going to really pay off for you. Maybe you're not always that patient, but it will be rewarded. The Knight of Pentacles can be some gifts, some offerings coming your way. This can be opportunities, doors opening for you. This can be information that you are gaining as well. But the Death card can really be about you taking back your personal power, and it's a huge energy of spiritual and personal growth. The Ten of Pentacles with the Star, that Eight of Forces. Whoa, this can be a really big shift for some of you. The Star card could certainly be your wishes coming true. It is hope and inspiration. It brings success, abundance, unlimited potential and possibilities to you. And with that Ten of Pentacles, we've got abundance, prosperity, we've got growth, we've got home, we've got family, we've got stability and security for the long term. So the magic, the power is within you. I feel like you're stepping into your own power here to make things happen for yourself so you can achieve your goals and your dreams, whatever they look like to you. Super, super powerful energy there for you. But the funny thing is that the Death card there is ruled by Pluto. And then we've got the Star, which is Aquarian energy, and Pluto is in Aquarius. It's in retrograde right now. So for some of you, you might find that you're slowing down a little bit, or things aren't working or going as fast as what you want them to be. But the thing is this is benefiting you in some way. It's helping you to stop and smell the roses, if you will, and enjoy the ride. And it's also benefiting you that you're not missing any details. You're not missing any important information, right? So that slowdown, that Pluto in Aquarius retrograde can be really positive for you, right? It can even help you to get where you want to go faster than you previously thought. But it's because of removing blocks and obstacles and recognize them faster. And there's your next card. You are focusing purely on the negative, but there is also a positive side you're not seeing. Your mental attitude and thoughts can make things seem good or bad, beautiful or ugly. All is a matter of perception. What you think you shall become. Be positive, for behind the perceived darkness, there is much love, light, and good fortune. What a beautiful message and a beautiful reminder. And your final message here, all about manifestation, the law of attraction. Thoughts become things. Ask for what you want by merely thinking about it. And immediately the universe sets about moving people, circumstances, and events for you to receive it. Your only job is to keep holding it in your mind until it's in your hands. But there's a trick there too. Don't hold it in your mind so much that you're obsessing, right? It's okay. We've got a flicker, we've got a glimmer, we've got a memory, right? So remember that thoughts become things, okay? And I think that something is blossoming for you. All right. And some of you are setting out on a new journey, but it's so many powerful forces helping you along the way. I've been asked to leave those there. Those are your messages. I hope there was something here that did click and resonate with you in some way. If there was, don't forget to give the thumbs up to this video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and say hi in the comments down below. Where are you watching from? Or just drop a heart. I'll heart you back and we will connect our energies through the reading. But all of your like, share, subscribe so far, they really do help the channel grow, your interaction. So I truly appreciate it very much. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.